Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I wanted to show you a solution to 3 problems regarding electrical cord connections with motorhomes. And this is specifically for motorhomes that have this type of electric cord storage bin. Some motorhomes in small RVs will have a different way where you just simply plug your electrical cord right into a connection on the side of it so that you don't have a storage bin like this. It's a simpler plug-in like that. If you have that kind, then this doesn't apply at all. This is for people who have motorhomes with storage bins like this. So there's 3 problems. Number 1 is the surge protector. Now most people plug the surge protectors into the electric post that you're plugging into, and then your cord will plug in to here. And that's fine. It works just fine. The problem is worrying about people stealing your surge protector. And these surge protectors cost anywhere from about $150 to close to $400, depending on the features, the brand. So something like this that would sell for a $300 range is going to be something valuable that people might want to steal for that type of person who lives to steal. So the solution to that is to have your surge protector inside the storage bin so it's not outside on the post. Problem number 2 is most motorhomes like mine came with a 25-foot 50 amp cord, and 99% of the time that's going to be plenty, more than you need. But there are occasions when you might need more than 25 feet. In fact, the very first time I ever hooked up in my motorhome, the electrical connection was way up front, and that 25 feet barely made it. I really had to stretch, and it was really tight getting it there. So there may be occasion when you need more than the 25-foot cord that it came with. And problem number 3 is getting this cord down this hole. There's a hole right here that's covered up with this, which you just take off, and you put the cord through here like this, and then run it out to the post. Now the problem with that is that you can see how big and heavy these 50 amp cords are. They are a booger to deal with, and the colder the weather is, the harder it's going to be. When you're in freezing temperatures, this thing is going to be so hard that it loses its flexibility, and it's going to make it even more difficult to run that 25-foot cable down into this hole, and then when you're done, put it up back through the hole. Doing that many times can really get to be quite a hassle that you really don't have to deal with if you've got a solution to that. So there's 2 solutions to fix these 3 problems. Number 1, what you can do is you can take the cord that comes from the electrical box here, take wire cutters and just clip it off right there. And then you take one of these and you put it into there, and then you connect your surge protector into there, and then you take another one of these and hook it into your surge protector there. And then right here you would put in the other end of the cord as you snipped it off with a wire cutter right there. You take this part, you connect it into there, and that way you've solved the problem where you've got your surge protector safely inside the locked storage bin that no one can steal unless they're really determined and they just bust this storage bin open. But that just solves that problem. And it would also solve the problem of having to put your whole cable up and down through this hole, because you can just put it up here to where you can connect it there. However, you're still stuck with 25 feet of cable. That's the most you can have. Now that's what I plan to do. I bought these. These things only cost about $15 a piece or so. So I bought those with the intention of doing that very thing. But when I started to do it, I looked at this and I said, man alive, cutting this thing in half right there and trying to take those wires apart and put them into here, that is not something that I want to do. I could take it to my RV service center. They would do it for me. They would probably charge $100 or more to do it. So that's an option. But I found another solution that I like even better. Instead of using those, I got an extension cord. Now this is a 25-foot, 50-amp extension cord. So the way this works is you take your regular cord with the end here and you put it into the surge protector. And then you take the extension cord, this end, put it up here. See how much of a struggle it is to deal with this thing. And then you connect it onto here. Oh man. Now, you plug this into the power pole. So that solves 3 problems. Number 1, having the surge protector safely inside the storage bin. Number 2, not having to run that 25-foot cord in and out of that hole 100 times. And number 3, if you need more than 25 feet, you got 50 feet. Now, this only applies to people who have this kind of storage bin with a hole like this. Now, some motorhomes, instead of just having the round hole, the hole will come all the way out to here. So instead of a round hole, it's like an oblong hole. That solves the problem of running the cord in and out of that hole, because you just put it into there. If you have one of those, it's not quite so bad. At least you're not dealing with the problem of having to run the cord in and out of the hole. So this seemed to be the ideal solution, and if anybody wants to buy these from me, 30 bucks, that's all I'm out from what I couldn't use. And the extension cord cost me, I think, about $90. They run anywhere from like $90 up to maybe $150. I've seen some of them, but you only have to pay about $100 for an extension cord. And that extension cord for $100 solved all my problems regarding this. So there you go. If you have this kind of storage bin with your electrical, what I recommend you do is simply get a surge protector like that, which really everyone should have, and just about all RVers that are really serious RVers will have a surge protector. You get you an extension cord, 3 problems solved at once. There you go. Hope that helps. Goodbye.